Oh, you're recording.
Yeah, this is it, guys. We've started. So, welcome to D&D Roll For It, where a bunch of us nerdy
Okay, sorry. that would get him demonetized. Go.
Just the whole time we're just waving.
I had to.
Please like and subscribe to my D&D Roll For It YouTube channel, follow my Facebook page, join my Facebook group, and plug into my Spotify podcast. It's going to be pretty cool.
What is your channel? What is your channel called, Dennis?
D&D Roll For It. So anyways, some of these characters that are here tonight might join me and talk about their characters and their journeys through D&D. So of all these voices in the background, and I invite you to go ahead and find those videos on my platforms, which right now there's nothing, but there will be stuff eventually, I promise. Let's do the thing. Alright, so last time we played, you guys were moving from Fort Morning Lord to Baldur's Gate, and you came upon a damsel in distress in the middle of the night.
Sorry.
Crimson rushed over there on his phantom steed. His, what do you call that?
Warhorse, my warhorse, I don't know. Summoned steed.
His spirit steed that you can use as a paladin. And was quickly trying to discern the situation. Bo and Ben rolled up. Everybody's like, what's going on? Took a look at stuff. Decided we're going to follow these big nasty footprints that definitely came from a witch into the dark forest. And we're going to probably delve into this ancient ruin to save this chick's sister who was apparently stolen by said witch.
And yet again, the group has been sidetracked from our objectives.
Nailed it.
So cackles the DM.
You guys made your way through the mist of this dark, haunted forest, pretty unscathed until you came across this ruin where you found some gargoyles. Seemed like they were enchanted to defend the ruin, despite the fact that their master and the ruin was probably destroyed maybe centuries ago. So after challenging them in mortal combat, defeating them, you decided you would probably move forward. So I'll leave it up to you guys from there. So you're standing outside this ruin. You can see just the remains of these gargoyles, just look like stone, like all the other ruin, hanging out around this like. Remember this tree that was desecrated and it was like oozing this black ichor, similar to what you'd seen before in the other forest. You see a fountain down a little bit farther right here that is full of nasty green sludge that's kind of sizzling a little bit and sounds pretty gross. Probably don't want to touch that out. And just the ruins before you. So what are you guys doing? I don't all talk at once.
No, I'm going to ritually cast Detect Magic as we're going to get closer to this place, see if there's anything going on.
Okay.
So I'm starting to work on that.
I'm going to send my book in. On account of the fact it has dark vision, and I don't. Mm-hmm. And see what it sees. Anything?
Yeah, as you go in, you can see just ruins, some broken remains of whatever was underneath the tumbling stones. It looks pretty open for the most part, but just crumbled. There's nothing specific you can see at this moment. And remember, you guys do have about 30 feet of vision because of the mist. If you want to do a thorough look, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
I got a sliver in my finger.
Investigation, I guess.
Investigation all day.
Yeah.
Doesn't a 10.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
all day, rolling average. All day.
Okay. Schmidt, all day. Yeah, you guys, or Edwin, you see through the book a lot of rocks. You see some furniture. You see a broken like chandelier. Like there's couches and chairs, ripped up rug that's at this point been like created, like it's almost like part of the ground itself because how long it's been here.
Maybe gonna do this and see if there's anything that is obviously interesting. Just kind of flying around here. All right, I report back to you guys. I don't see any new bad guys immediately, nor do I find any. I don't find any bad guys, nor do I find anything really all that useful, to be honest.
Finn's gonna walk over here to this thing on the ground and examine it.
Okay.
Touch it.
Yeah, that's the fountain that's oozing sizzling green, like slimy water.
Touch it, Ade. Touch it.
Yummy. No.
And this is not the tree I circled before, is it?
Yeah, this is
With my
yeah.
that I circled with my book before.
You were circling it, and that's when you saw the gargoyle sitting over here.
Ah, yes. All right, so we need to do a bit more investigating here than just do a flyby with my book.
We can start moving into the rooms and doing like moving rocks, rubble, trying to look to see if there's anything underground.
Hey, Carver.
Room.
Yep.
Hey, Carver.
Yeah, Mike.
Hey, you found the footprints before. Do you see any now?
Good idea. Let me just pull up my magnifying glass here and take a look.
While he's doing that, Vin is walking through this rubble.
No, I don't really see much, but I'd love to help you in your investigative work there.
What is this in the corner here?
That is what once was probably a very fine, like noble-ish chair with fine workmanship of the wood and upholstery with a very nice rug, and now it is very much tattered and yeah, it's kind of a little moist from all the mist and just the general dust.
Gross.
It's been there a hot minute. It's probably a little decayed, a little moldy.
So I'm going to point this one out real quick, though. So, guys, is that these gargoyles are defending this and did not like the hag specifically, if I remember correctly. They called out the fact that she's here. So
Let's keep going.
So while I do believe this might be something that's related to her, like maybe her layers around here somewhere, interests around here somewhere. That means she probably didn't walk through the front gate, right?
Vin has an idea as Edwin's talking, and he'd like to go investigate this tree and see if he can't detect magic on the tree.
Okay. I know Bo was casting his detect magic spell.
Yeah, where's Bo at?
I'm still casting. Jeez, it takes 10 minutes. Jeez.
Oh yeah, he's ritual casting. Are you also casting? It'll take 10 minutes for you as well, Vin.
Are you watching this too? You can either use a spell slot or ritually cast it.
Yeah, Vin, are you using a spell slot or are you ritually
One or
casting
two?
detect magic?
Vin is stepped away from his computer, it sounds like.
Well, Bo, by the time Vin is walking around doing his thing, everyone's investigating. Go ahead and you've got your magic up. And if you recall, one of you had this up and was able to see what looked like maybe droplets.
The footprints originally. That's what I was looking at before.
No.
It
There's
was
One of you was
droplets.
following some kind of moisture, some kind of
Yeah.
magic through here. And as you do so, you actually see a trail leading up into this room.
All right. I'm going to quickly glance around at my surroundings, look at like the trees, kind of glance at things like, do I notice anything? Obviously, the tree, something's going on with it.
Yeah, there is a magic, and you notice like it's a dark magic surrounding this tree. It's like probably necromantic of some sort, some kind of decay and death. But also you notice that the tree itself is magical, and it's a very different tree from the other trees that you've seen here. Much like the tree you saw in the other wood, it looks like it doesn't really fit in with the the flora here in this forest. So
Does it seem like it's an illusion? I don't know if Vin would be able to know that.
you can make an
Let me
investigation
Arcana.
check against it.
I can Arcana check. Or investigation or Arcana?
Yeah, I believe for illusions you have to do investigation or perception. Is that right?
Was that say it again, this?
For illusions,
Dang
it's
it.
like an investigation check.
Actually, it's against their. It's like a perception check. If it is an illusion, it'll tell you what the DC will be.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
In the spell illusion, in the spell whatever illusion is, it'll literally say what the DC is to overcome it.
well, from what you can tell, then what you can see and perceive, it looks like it's a real tree.
A tree.
Yeah. You can try to be more thorough if you want and reach out and touch it or feel it. But from what you can visibly see, it looks like some kind of tree that may have come from a different plane of existence.
Okay.
Hey, hey, Edwin. I'm finding these tracks right here. They're leading up to that room to the north. But I had a question for you. If you want to walk with me while I'm kind of following these.
Yeah.
So, do you remember the last tag we took out?
Of course, it was quite the memory.
Right. And then there's that tree specifically, and now there's this tree here, and we're following another hag. Why? Is there something I'm missing about hags? I mean,
Oh, my good boy. Resting his elbow on the shoulder of Bo. Hags, while they are one of the most vile, disgusting, evil creatures in all of the realms. And what makes them even more vile is that they're native to our existence, our plane. While devils and demons are also vile, at least they don't live here. Hags do. And they will take something that is beautiful and specifically turn that into something ugly, disgusting, and vile.
okay. So something that's more beautiful, they'll want to corrupt even more.
100%, totally.
Which is why they're going after these trees.
100% and totally. Which is also the reason why they typically go after very beautiful women, like girls. Because they themselves are hideous.
Interesting. All right, I'm going to do some investigating up where these drops lead to.
Very good explanation. Classic Sanderson sisters.
Yes. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Except for the one that's kind of hot, so I don't know about that one.
Sarah Jessica Parker?
The one that's same with the kids.
Yeah. But she's a ditz, so.
Hey, that's okay.
All right, I'm going to do, I guess, perception to see where, if I can follow where these droplets lead. See what's around here. And mediocre day. It's just a mediocre night.
Yeah, I mean,
Dude, we all have been rolling mediocre.
yeah, I'll give you an advantage though because Carver's out here trying to help you guys out.
Oh, okay.
I think Vin is trying to help too.
And may I point out too, the droplets should just stop somewhere, right? I mean, at that point.
I mean, I'm not gonna make this too hard of a DC because you can probably see under the rug that I put a little animation here of something.
I don't, but okay.
So
Wait, there is? Oh, I didn't.
There's a trap door.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, I screw all the way in. I can see that. Oh, cool.
Yeah, so that's something I've learned to leave out a lot of my maps is like not put in the clues so obviously. This one I was like, I'll find anyways. But so you do see that they do stop right here, and as you're kind of moving around the rubble, you pull back this this kind of wet, saggy, moth-eaten rug, and underneath you find a trapdoor.
Boys, I think I found where we're going.
I think we found a loading screen. Let's go.
What's a loading
screen? Let it go, man.
I'm gonna just kind of toss it open and
Frickin' Starfield.
Okay, cool. So do you guys?
Wait, did Pax move that, or somebody move that to there?
I moved that.
Oh,
Sorry, I
wow.
was
It's
putting my
back.
kids to bed, so.
Pax
Oh,
back.
yeah, thanks. Yeah, thanks for letting me know. We that wasn't meant to be sarcastic.
Hey, I love what you're doing because you
All right, you guys gonna go down or what? As you open up the trap door, you see a pretty dark length of passage. Probably it's basically like fit for one person to go down, and it's pretty dark, and there's a ladder there for you to descend.
All right, I'm just gonna start climbing down.
Well, hold up.
What?
Who can see in the dark and who can't?
No, I can see in the dark. Yeah,
I'm
no
gonna
problem.
look around and say perhaps it's best if I went first and let you know what I see.
Well, no, but I mean, I don't know who can see in the dark. Bo, can you?
I can, but I kind of am loud. So
And
Pax
I
is
know
probably
Pax
a good idea
can
to go
because
forward.
you're a kitty cat, and
Yeah.
but I think we have 3 humans in the group and a dragonborn that, for whatever reason, you guys lost the ability to see dark vision when the
I can see dark vision.
I thought dragonborns couldn't see the dark. Have being
I have a ring.
No, he has a ring, Dennis.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
so he's magic to
And
do
you're
it.
assuming Crimson is a human. What the heck?
Yeah.
Hey, Crimson, are you not human?
I'm not human.
He's
What
half
are
elf.
you?
It finally comes out. I'm an
Oh,
angel.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You're an Asmar. That's right.
I have ancient angels blood that runs in my family lineage.
No, I forgot because your character's red hair, which is not typically your races.
No, it is not top, but
wow!
very, very pale skin. Kind of assume it's different.
100% that was racist because that mean you are not.
So
You
Kitty Cat's going first, playing as a rogue kitty cat.
How many vials of dye does it take you to keep your hair that red?
Nothing. I just run the blood of my enemies through.
Oh,
Never showers.
Never showers.
No baths for me.
That explains the distance that we all keep from you.
Enemies.
All right, so it's me and Carver that can't see in the dark. I can technically kind of see in the dark with
Carver,
my
I
book.
think, has a ring of.
Oh my gosh, he does. I'm the
Yeah.
only one that
Carver
can't.
does.
That's why I turn your hat into a shiny beacon every time we go somewhere dark.
Well, luckily my book sees in the dark because I don't know why. I'm gonna grab the shoulder of Vin, and you're gonna lead me. You're gonna lead me. My book is gonna be like set. I'm gonna hold my book in my hand. Well, I can't hold it because it's a spiritual thing. But I'm gonna have it like in my hand, like right in front of me. I'm literally just gonna walk and see through the eyes with one hand on Vin as he guides me through the dark, guides my body, but I see through the book.
All right, Edwin, hop on back. Hop on my back.
Okay.
Pick my frag! Woohoo!
So,
I'm gonna follow.
Pax is going in first then.
So, you want me to bring up the rear?
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll go right in the middle.
Pull rear guard.
So how do you move forward?
How do I move forward?
Mm-hmm.
Stealthily.
Stealthily, give me a roll.
Oh, I'm gonna go stealth too.
Please.
I'm gonna try.
Look for traps.
10.
Come on, we're stealth.
Oh wow! Good.
12?
I'll do stealth.
Very average now.
Dude, these rolls today are just amazing.
Well, but that's with disadvantage. So
That's disadvantage.
Yeah, but let's look at our rolls down our thing here. 10, 14, 12, 9, 10, 10, 12.
Yeah, it's pretty crappy.
About as average as you get.
Pretty average. Alright, I sure hope that is
Sorry.
up to the mark. If
Okay.
not, then we're in a sweet.
Everyone close your eyes.
Stealth at 26.
Are we all rolling stealth?
Okay, so
If you want to be.
I mean, yeah, if you guys want to be quiet, or if you want to, let you know you're going in there.
You don't want me to roll stealth. I got 2.
Oh no!
that's where you bring it up the rear.
That's how I'm in the back.
You just fall through the hole.
Oh, interesting.
Sorry, this armor makes a lot of noise.
Luckily,
I
we do
mean-
kind of like a group, roll here if you guys are moving forward, so it kind of averages out a little bit. But I will say that as
Although the two outliers, 26 and 2, kind of come down to an average.
you descend down this ladder, and Pax, you do that thing where you can like put your feet and hands on the side and just like slide down, and it's just so quiet. The fur of your probably
Hold on,
makes
someone's at the
it
door.
easier.
Is anyone else seeing this on the map?
Yes.
But just blackness.
No, there's
if you zoom
shapes.
out- If you zoom out,
Oh yeah.
There's a dick.
That's cheating.
It's a dick.
I'm just saying. I'm just letting him know for
It's
future
a
reference.
dick.
Sorry, you were talking about me, but somebody was knocking on the door. Sorry, I had
He's
to.
pulling his cock out!
So you slide down this ladder just so quietly. You hit the bottom, and it's this like cobble, actually almost like a broken tile floor, and solid stone walls. And you start moving down this hallway, and then you hear behind you, footsteps slightly louder, and then you hear this loud like thump
Oh my gosh.
as Crimson like rolls off the ladder and like falls and steps up. Sorry.
Sorry.
I'm gonna say.
As it goes across this hall. You make your way pretty far down this hallway. And then
Do you guys see again?
What hallway? I just see black.
Yeah.
it's black. It's okay. It's imagination.
Okay.
Theater of the mind.
Really, we can't see in the dark. That's this
And
is
you have now it splits in a T into two directions, to the left or to the right. Which way do you go?
Which one smells worse?
Make a perception check.
Well, he's making the smell check. I've still got detect magic going. I'm looking at the drops.
Oh, man. Last time. Last time I followed my nose, it was really bad.
oh no.
Both smell equally bad. Old, dusty, musky, gross, wet.
Do I pick up the drops of magic?
Yeah, you see the drops
Okay.
to the right.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna kind of
Okay.
tap Pax. Hey, to the right.
Okay. I'm gonna follow his instinct and go to the right.
Oops,
It's not instinct. It's I can see where the magic droplets are leading.
As you guys go to the right, you get to a circular staircase that starts to lead down. And then it opens up into a couple more hallways.
Ooh.
Right.
And
I'm gonna look at,
All of a sudden, Goggle shows up.
Is our vision, like the fog from outside, persistent in down here?
No, it's not. But I feel like in the darkness, about 30 to 60 feet probably. So right here you got
This,
about
I
30.
think most dark vision is 60 feet.
60 feet. Yep.
But we can do 30 minutes because that's cool.
No, it's fine. I've got it all. I guess you guys can kind of see. Oh my gosh, you see all the way down to the other staircase, as if you either way had gone would have been okay. You see open up before you this chamber with hallways. So go ahead and let me know how you like to proceed. And
I'm gonna keep an eye on those droplets and just kind of keep following them, or at least pointing Pax to which way they go.
you see them continue this way.
I'm just gonna kind of tap his shoulder and point that direction. They continue that way, buddy.
Okay, I'm gonna follow them then.
I'm gonna give myself like 5-10 feet behind Pax just to make sure I'm not like right away.
It's probably a good idea.
Okay, go ahead and move down towards the corner there.
Okay.
The book is smaller than that, Dennis, but like too small. I can't click on it.
Yeah, you're okay. Yeah. See, it's the corner. You see it, and there is an arch, as if there's probably a hallway to the right. You see.
Hey, Vin, slow down.
skeletons.
I almost fell.
Okay.
Slow down.
I'm
I thought you were
gonna
on my back.
No,
put myself up
I'm a
against.
grown ass man. I'm not gonna get on your back.
Kind of,
You're too quiet.
Kind of peer around here and see down this hallway a little bit. You see before you a couple of armored figures unmoving. What looks like some kind of sigil tile on the floor in front of a statue that go ahead and yeah, roll for this. It's pretty obvious. It looks like a farmer with seeds in their hand.
It does?
Yep.
Okay,
This
cool.
statue here looks like a farmer with seeds in their hand.
Farmer with seeds in their
And
hand.
you see,
All right.
you see down this way another sconce. You see a doorway.
Do the droplets go south?
Yeah, they continue south.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, as far as you can see from there, you can see some pings like around this corner,
All right.
and they kind of disappear over here.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna come back over here. I'm gonna kind of motion people.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell them what I see. So, there's two large statues, two armored statues on the side. I don't know if they're golems like the ones outside. There's also a statue in the middle. It looks like a farmer holding some seeds, and there appears to be some sigil on the floor in front of him. I don't know. It could be a pressure plate or a trap.
I don't mean to be that guy, but they are gargoyles.
Goodness sakes.
Edwin.
We get the point. Well, let's avoid the sigil on the ground for now. And it looks like that's the direction where the hag went. So,
Edwin, don't even think about trying to describe the sigil down. It'll take too long.
no,
We don't have enough time.
He can't see anyways. It's okay.
Oh, no, you're right. I'm sorry. Oh, I forgot, Edwin, you can't see.
Okay. Let's just move forward cautiously. I will keep an eye. I was close enough to see the statues. Did I see them lighting up at all? Okay.
Let's keep going.
I didn't detect any magic from the statues, but I'll let you know if I see anything else in there.
Hey, Dennis. Do I see anything else when I look down the pathway with my book? Because everybody seems they forgot that Edwin could see through his book.
You see farther down a couple more statues of these armored figures, and you see what looks like another farmer with a scythe, more farmers with seeds, and more of these glyphs right before this large wolf-like, almost demonic creature that seems to be frozen or made of stone, like a Han Solo kind of style.
Carbonite.
22. Who is this darn farmer?
For
22 Arcana.
Arcana. This is a very elusive tale that you don't recall as you look at this farmer.
Bummer.
If you turn the corner a little bit right here, you can look up this way too, if you want to. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I was going to do that. I was just doing one step at a time.
Yeah. You see a hallway with two doors, one on either side. And it looks like it leads back up to this area up here.
And these on these nights, or is there any depicting emblems or symbols or anything that could place anything like that?
You see a house crest, one that you don't recognize, probably depicting whoever was here.
And we're talking. This is like we're talking. These ruins are like super ancient, right?
Yeah, centuries.
These are the. This is because I kind of the illusion of the gargoyles made me feel like it was like the old Elven Empire.
Yeah, it could. This seems more of like a human kind of gothic make, but
Okay, so
it's
more recent than the elves. Okay.
Yeah, it could have been around the same time, or it could have been a little after. It's pretty. Old.
Can I see the thing at the end? The wolf at the end.
Yeah, you can see it.
What?
A nat 20.
That, my friend, looks like a hellhound.
Oh, okay, cool.
I will be right back.
All right, bring my book back. No, I don't.
All right, Pax, you ready? Ready to keep moving?
All right, let's do this. Here we go. So, all right, we're gonna. I'd like to take a look at the sigil, like a close look,
Okay.
and I'd like to be careful not to step on any traps. I'd like to be very careful
Okay.
with where I'm stepping.
Very, very careful.
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
25.
Nice. From what you can tell, there are no traps. There's no mechanism either associated with this. Like physical mechanism. So it has to be some other source. And Bo, you've got detect magic up still. You be able to see there is magic pinging from each one of these pieces of armor and each one of these glyphs.
Hey, Pax. I know we need to go down south direction, but I have a feeling that the rooms to the north might hold the key to unlocking what's up in front of us.
I give him a slight nod, and let's move back. So, still looking pretty carefully. I'm just not gonna make any noises. It's kind of sneaky cat-like.
Yeah, I'll keep the same roll since it's kind of all in the same general area.
All right,
You
I'm
don't
gonna
see
go with
anything
this left door.
that's pinging you as, a trap or a snare or anything. And when you look at the doors, they look like they probably have normal key slots and mechanisms there that you could probably pick. But they do appear to be locked.
All right, no problem. I think I should have some oil in my pack. To grab some of that, oil up the lock and the hinges, and then I'm going to attempt to pick lock it. I'm gonna look at Carver and say, "Hey, Carver, come give me a hand."
Oh, right, mate. Yeah, I see what you're doing there. I'm not as good as you, so go ahead. And but I would say to make sure to look with the probe in the hole. Try to spring it,
Right. All right, here we go. Sleight of hand. 18.
Nice.
That was a straight roll. Oh, are you
No,
exhausted?
that was with my modifier. I am not exhausted. I passed my con save.
He's giving you advantage if you wanted to use it. That would be high enough though to go ahead and spring the lock though.
Yeah, we'll just go ahead and take it.
Yeah. So you are able to unlock the door.
And I'm gonna very slightly kind of crack it open and take a peek.
You oiled it up so nice, so you don't even hear a creak as it slightly opens and you look inside. And from just a glimpse, you can see what looks like a coffin.
Oh, snap.
3 coffins with some kind of book. A sort of altar with a bowl full of what looks like blood or some kind of red liquid, probably blood, and a sacrificial dagger here with skull lamps on either side.
Oh man, so Axe is not experienced enough to really understand like what this is, but he definitely gets like this kind of pit feeling in his stomach that this is probably above his pay grade. He's gonna pull his head back from the door, look at everybody else, and with like wide eyes, I'm gonna say, "I see 2 coffins and a
I see dead people.
Oh, boy. I see 2 coffins, a bowl with blood in it, and some kind of book."
Did you see any sigils on the ground?
Let me look again. I'll look again. No, I don't.
Okay. All right, then it must be in the other room.
I am a little interested about that book. I do want to sneak in. I'm gonna tell everybody to wait there. Just put up my hand and kind of give him like a 1 second kind of. And I'm gonna sneak in, and I'm gonna try to lift that book up and take it.
As you lift the book, you feel underneath it. Whatever it was sitting on just stays there. It's just a coffin, doesn't move, and you're able to take the book. No problem.
You son of a gun. Oh, jeez.
I I walk out of there. I close the door, and I kind of just like shiver. Just totally have the heebie-jeebies.
All right. You got a book.
Okay.
Let's go check
I'm
the other
gonna
door.
hold on. I'm gonna say, Edwin, I saw this book, and I could tell by reading the cover that it's very important. You should take this.
I grab it, and there's no writing on the cover, right? So, yeah.
Yeah. So everyone's caught up. Pax can't read. Well played.
There's just an emblem on the cover.
Oh, mate. Really smart of you. Let's try it again.
All right,
Dennis,
you
I'm
wanna do
gonna. Just you guys do your thing. Give me a second. Let's tell Dennis what I'm doing real quick. Bring the book back over to me, so that way I can't see the book because it's dark, but I can see the book through my book, and I start like flipping through it and seeing if I can't pick anything up interesting out of it. So while these yahoos are doing their thing,
You're doing that.
bookception is a bookception. While these yahoos are doing their thing, I'm like looking through and seeing what I can glean out of the book. So you can take care of me later.
Perfect.
Just take care of them.
All right. Go ahead and make your sleight of hand roll.
All right,
You
here
do
we
have
go.
advantage with Carver helping you out.
That's right. I was gonna let him have it, but what's the fun in that?
Bookception, Dennis.
Double
That was
17s.
comedy gold.
28 was an easy pass. Same situation. You oil it up, peek in, and you see almost an identical setup in this room.
Oh boy. Okay. All right, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna turn back, tell everybody to wait. I'm gonna sneak in. I'm gonna check the book for traps.
Got lucky in the first one.
I'm just gonna
This time, you notice that there is a symbol on top of the book that looks identical to the other one, and there is no trap.
All right. I'm gonna take the book, and I'm also gonna take that knife.
Okay. It's an ornamental dagger. Looks pretty
Yeah,
nice.
it looked nice.
Yeah.
Mhm. So I'm gonna take it.
All right.
I'm gonna sneak back. I'm gonna come up to Edwin again. Say, Edwin, one more very important book from reading the cover.
Right. Thank you. Yeah. Thanks. I put them in the folds of my robes, and I can go back to the original book. So far, I don't know how long it's been, but what am I picking out of this book?
From a quick glimpse, you are able to see what looks like probably a priest tome. It's got lots of prayers, ceremonial pieces, it actually has some logs and entries of family history about this specific family. And it speaks just about a couple of individuals specifically, but then you get down to the end of it and you see looks like some kind of poem.
It's been a
Everyone's
couple
pretty
weeks
smart
had a bath.
and knows that usually these are
Nice
some
old
kind
lady
of
from my
magic. And you read that he left undone Their mistress undeserved. Dark magic now they hold, until light unveils the
He
bowl.
just wants to snuggle me
Blood of rich and
today.
pure, from one of high esteem, to clean it is the cure from life. They now sleep.
Can you put that in the Discord?
Absolutely, I can.
Upon discovering the poem, I then take out the other tome and look for a similar thing in the back of it.
It is basically identical. Looks like probably a copy.
Okay, I was just seeing if there's any the two parts to it. Okay, interesting. Okay, I motion everybody to gather around. Gather around, everybody. Gather around.
We need to save the person that's missing.
I get that. Cool. All right.
I don't think we do.
All right. A duty left undone. Okay. Okay, before this, the history real quick. These, from what I'm seeing, this is a family ancestral tomb. And that these 6 coffins have to do with an ancient family / order that used to inhabit this ancient fort castle thing, and these are their tombs. And these books give a rich history of the family, the names, their death dates, their birth dates, genealogy, as well as it seems that there is some notes being taken throughout here, prayers and things to different deities and to honor the dead and the deceased and all that stuff. But at the end, we find this poem, which is written in a script that is different than the rest of the book. Am I incorrect with that, Dennis? Because I'm guessing that's what you're trying to get at.
Yeah, it looks like the same hands wrote it.
Oh, okay. So I could be wrong. Okay, ignore that.
Probably
I was reading into something.
The priest family of the family was probably keeping the records and whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I was reading into that fact that this was completely different and a thing unrelated to them. Okay. Okay, ready for the poem? It seems to be in both poems, both books. Both tombs seem to be identical copies. And okay, so it says, a duty left undone, their mistress undeserved, dark magic now they hold, until light unveils the bowl. Blood of rich and pure, from one of high esteem, to clean it is the cure, from life they now sleep.
So best I can tell, is the mistress the hag?
So we need to Nicolas Cage this poem. and national treasure the living daylights out of this thing.
Well, does anybody have the light spell?
What kind of light are we talking about?
I guess it's daylight.
You think you need lemon juice too?
What's the opposite of dark magic?
Holy.
Well, yeah, you got necrotic damage is opposite of that is radiant damage. Necromancy and transmutation are opposite.
Do we need a radiant spell?
Well, it's specifically asking for light, though.
Radiant is light.
I saw opposite.
OPPOSITE.
That's what she said.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
And
I think we're getting sidetracked.
Do we need to deal with the blood right now, or are we trying to save the lady that's missing?
Well,
we should probably move forward and save the
Well,
lady. We can come
and
back to this.
we can do that, but I think your assumption that these rooms have something to do with the rooms below us is probably pretty correct. But I mean, I get what you're saying. We can continue forward, and if we do need to come back here and solve this mystery, we can absolutely do that also.
That was a very good compromise from Edwin.
Mhm.
Well, as he's saying this, let's make sure. As he's saying this, but his eyes haven't left the poem. so he's saying that, but you can tell that Edwin's mind shoving the poem, and he'll just follow you guys around trying to figure out this poem.
Sure. You do your Edwin stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys see the archway, and it's pretty intricate. For the most part, like the walls and everything are pretty good condition. The floor itself has been slightly hammered and hurt. The base of some of the walls are crumbling a bit. Looks like maybe just the general movement of the earth over time. But these knights, they look just completely solid, not moving at all. You guys have seen something similar to this recently, so you kind of maybe understand a bit of what's going on here.
When was the last time we had sigils? Weren't we supposed to press certain ones at the same time, matching ones at the same time?
They unlock
It was-
doors.
It was back in the mansion.
Farmer with seeds, farmer with sickle.
Oh, can you still see the droplets? Did you detect magic past?
I can. They move down this way, but actually, do I see them curve in either direction, or do they just go straight?
Well, I think detect magic only lasts. Is it an hour or is it 10 minutes?
I'll tell you just
I think casting was 10
10
minutes.
minutes.
10 minutes.
It lasts 10 minutes? Okay.
Yeah.
So it would have passed by now.
Okay.
But you recall them just kind of fading somewhere around here as it kind of went past these statues.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, we could try to just mosey on by. Carver kind of does the finger walking, like.
I'm gonna start
Alright.
moving down slowly down the hallway. I'm just gonna start moving, just slowly.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna stop right
Not-
here.
Not stepping on that sigil. I just move past, keep going down.
Yeah, nothing seems to be firing off. Nothing seems to be lighting up.
I don't see. Oh, hey, Bax. There's a door. There's doors down here.
Alright. I'm gonna kind of like put my hand in my head a little at all this whispering. So like, okay. And I'm gonna like come up to this door. I'm gonna put my ear against it. Do I hear anything coming from this door? Perception check. 26. I'm rolling well tonight.
You don't hear anything on the other side. Sounds
All right.
quiet.
Cool. I'm gonna kind of tilt my head at Carver.
Yeah, I got you. Go ahead. Just like
Okay,
last time.
here we go.
Stick it in.
Oof, not so good.
As you do it, I mean, these locks are pretty old, and they seem to be pretty loose as you're still able to get the latch inside and pop it open.
Oh wow.
You're missing lots of good ones there, Austin.
I know. I was distracted.
All right. Peek through the door.
Okay, yep, let's peek through the door.
As you do so, you see furniture that is held up despite the time. The bottoms of them are looking kind of rough, like they've got some moisture that's absorbed up into the wood. But overall, still in a very elegant look to them. Fireplace over here is unlit. And then you see 2 sigils.
2 sigils.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go in and examine the sigils.
Okay. They look just like the one you'd seen before, but with different patterns on them.
Different patterns. Okay. I'm gonna walk out and go over to this other door. See if we can't get it open.
Okay.
My guess is there's going to be 2 more sigils in this room that are going to match the 5 total down
Yeah.
below.
22.
Pop. Slides
Pop,
open.
pop.
Almost an identical look.
I was right.
Venyo Uncanny. And you see
Okay.
bedside tables. You see like an armoire, or like a wardrobe, and you see like maybe a tea table or something over here.
All right. So we got 5 sigils up top and 5 sigils down below.
Mhm.
Looks like
All right.
there's 2
They
of them.
match.
Let's see. One is a star. The other's a pyramid, a square, circle, and a
4-sided
Alice.
star.
An Alice, yes. Okay.
Dennis, I'm gonna go into this room real quick and just see if is. I mean, he went in here pretty quick, but is there anything other than these emblems that might give us clues or like of what is or is going on in this place? Like anything on this looks like like a chimney of some sorts, but maybe it's just the like way it looks right here. But
Right. Yeah. There's nothing you can see from here, and maybe the chimney as it led up to lead outside is probably destroyed, and the rubble has hidden it. It's just like it looks like a standard fireplace. There's no like ornaments, decoration, or glyphs or anything on the walls or anything. It's basically exactly what you see, but there are furniture here that could hold stuff if you wanted to.
there's like drawers and things in this.
Yeah, there are drawers. Yeah.
I want to go over here. I'm above drawer.
Nope.
Okay. Start searching through. There's nothing there.
Okay, next one.
You see some clothes. Just like noble clothes.
Like-
Look
But like old and tattered and like
yeah, nothing good.
here,
You don't see anything in that drawer.
here.
As you pull that one open, you look inside, and you see a book.
I take the book. What does the book look like?
It looks really old, with some kind of like leather tools, like prints. When you use those, like a little mallet with the metal stamps for leather that have decorated with these really cool trees and this image of a silhouette of a person standing next to the woods, and kind of ornamental letters. You see the title Secret Wood.
Okay, I put that in my robes, and I'm going to do the same thing over here. This one, this one, this one, this one.
There's nothing in this room that's anything like what you found over there.
Cool.
Just one book.
All right. I will start checking the drawers for like anything of value.
Yeah, it's
In the meantime.
yeah, it's pretty old, and there's nothing that you find of significant value. You see some old tattered like silk robes and stuff, and noblemen's clothes, and it just doesn't look like it's worth it right now, though, from however long it's been here.
Hey, Crimson, come here. So, I'm noticing that these all have a order they go in. And the question I have to ask you is, do you want to approach a hellhound or do you want to run from a hellhound?
Well, if these things trigger a hellhound, I mean, probably better to kill it. But I figure, do we step on them in order? So do we just kind of go down the line, or is there a certain one? Is there any? Do the symbols match up on any of the statues?
I see the symbols they match in the rooms. And the one that's in front of the other statue.
Okay, so the first one is in that room back. So I figure if something's going to happen, it's probably going to happen out here. So we have somebody else step on a room, and then I can step on one out here.
Carver, go step on the one in the room.
No, I'll just get ready as Carver goes in. I'm going to just get ready to step on this first one.
First
Carver.
Others.
Oh, right, mate. Which one? You want to go this one?
Yeah.
Let me-
Tell me when you step on it.
You may step on it.
Yeah, step on it. What does it do?
All right. Go ahead. Everybody, roll for initiative as this knight here comes to life.
So that would have been on. Wait, as he steps on it, or as we both step on it?
Well, I mean, it was simultaneous, so as far as you can tell.
Yeah. Okay.
Got 14.
Oops, I forgot to roll the initiative.
Good.
Regardless, you can take a 15.
You see, though, Crimson, as you're going to step on it, that it does appear to light up. But then quickly the light goes away. Carver is still standing on it, and this like almost looks like stone armor. Eyes light up. You hear this like grinding of stone as these arms swing out wide with weapons, and he lunges out at you. So let's get a.
This one right here.
That's the one.
Okay.
Let's get a pincer out here for you.
Here, there, on that.
I forgot I don't have a lot of stuff. I ran out of my feats.
Yeah, just so for image reference here.
Whoa.
It's kind of jerk.
Okay.
Okay, so top of the order here, we have. Oh, I don't see. Why isn't Carver's roll in here? Or Crimson?
10.
10. Pax, where's your roll?
I don't remember. 17.
Okay, and Vin?
15.
Sweet. I'll give this guy a roll here. Alright, this might be quick. We have the top of the order. We have Carver. And Carver's just standing there like, oh, what happened out there? Did it work?
One of the statues came alive.
Oh, shit. And he starts running this way. And then he ducks behind here. Oh, you guys should probably take care of that. And he's going to hold his action in case the armor comes near him. For an attack. Alright, Pax, you're up, sir.
Yeah. I am going to come over here. I'm gonna see the. I mean, like, can I tell if it's alive?
Yeah, it's moved from its original location. It's opened up its arms and is looking mean.
I'm gonna use my inquisitive fighting And I'm gonna take a shot at it with my bow. Oof, 9.
A 9. As you go to shoot at this creature, its armor seems to be pretty solid as the arrow clings off of it and kind of topples to the ground broken.
Okay. It's alright.
Kind of looks over at you like, oh, okay. Enemy. Alright, then. You'll be next.
All right, I'm gonna step up to it. And slashy at it. 26.
26 will hit.
Wonderful. 12. And I will slishy slash again. Oh, it was almost a 20.
Then roll.
God, so
That-
stupid.
That will that'll ricochet off his armor as you come in for an attack with that second roll. Okay, Crimson, is that all you want, or Vin, is that all you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay. Bo, your turn.
All right, let's get this thing down real fast. I'm going to run up and grab it with shocking grasp. And because it is a metal statue, I get advantage on this.
Interesting enough, it doesn't seem to be made of metal.
You
Oh,
said metal earlier.
This is the DM making stuff up on the fly.
No, it's a metal metal.
Yes or no, then?
It's not made of metal, no.
Oh. Is it wearing armor?
Yeah, it appears to have some kind of
That would-
like a plate style armor on, but it doesn't, from what you can tell, doesn't seem to be made of metal.
I just need to know if it's made of metal or if it has metal on it.
It's not made of metal. Its plate
All right,
doesn't
then I
seem
will-
to be of metal either.
I will
Some
roll then.
ancient, weird make.
Okay. Does a 17 hit?
17 just misses.
Dang.
Gee whiz.
It's pretty good RC.
All right, that's it for my turn.
Okay, as you reach out with your like tingly, shocky grasp, shocky, just for some reason doesn't take on him. Edwin, you're up.
That's a miss. As I throw a firebolt bolt at it.
All right. He might have a chance to go. Crimson Arc.
Crimson?
My turn?
Oh
Okay.
yeah, Crimson Arc.
Alright, I'm going to flank it and take my 2 longswords attacks. And Bo's flanking it, so I get advantage.
Oh yeah.
First one. 21.
That'll hit.
12 damage.
All right. Roughing him up a
Second.
bit.
19.
19 will hit.
9 more.
All right. He's looking a little worse for wear as he's taking these hits from you guys. Quite the volley before he's able to go, which he looks a little bit frustrated about. Now that you could tell.
He does or the
because-
DM does?
Yeah. He rolled a 3 for initiative, so that was sucky. But he's going to take it out on Crimson, who seems to be doing the most damage here. And
The
he's
only
gonna
damage.
Make a couple of great sword attacks. Almost a natural 20 as well, but rolled to a 2, and his first attack will be a 16. So
Miss.
Crimson's just a little too agile with his heavy armor and his shield, just deflecting the blows.
You rolled a 2 and got a 16.
No, the 16 was the first roll, so 16 missed and then a 2.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. I was like, what are we fighting?
Whoever runs up with a rapier and goes for an attack. And he is going to roll a
Sneak attack.
25. Oops. So that's going to hit. Gets his 6 damage plus sneak attack. And it's 13 damage. And he's saying, alright, thanks for warming him up for me. Say 13 damage? Yeah.
Yes.
And then he's going to use his bonus action to disengage, and he's going to come back this way. And say, alright, good luck out there. And then he's going to go back to his stuff. Max, you're back.
All right. I'm gonna keep my distance, and I'm gonna go ahead and shoot him again. My bow. Natural 1.
You want to describe how poorly you fail this attempt to hit him?
Well, it's dark, and so sometimes you can't like see or gauge. Your depth perception's a little off.
So he critically
And
misses right to the floor.
yeah, no, it does a dry fire. Like it completely, the arrow doesn't even leave. It just like strips the arrow of its feathers.
That's nice. He's just super confused. Like, wait a minute, what? I thought I knocked this thing.
Yeah, I thought I knocked it right, but I guess I didn't.
Then you hear like the drum of the bow behind you, and you don't see anything. Okay, as it's now your turn.
Okay. Slash. Taking a bath. And I didn't hit it again.
Just misses.
Do I get I don't get advantage, do I?
Oh, and I do because we're flanking.
Yeah, I'd give it to you if you're like Chris, like almost there. But I mean, he's against the wall.
So if I move here.
Yeah, he's against a wall. I mean, there's. I think like rule book wise, no, but I mean, I'd give it to you because that's
3-on-1.
3-on-1 against a wall. Yeah, that'll hit. How would you
14
like, How would
damage.
you like to end this?
Great. I'll just play it out as if I just was doing my 2 attacks. So the first attack swings through. I nick him in the shield and kind of glance off his arm, and then I come back around and get him through his shoulder down through his body to his hip. And then as I do this, you see my sword light up with a bronze flame.
As this bronze flame licks through this creature's like whole torso down from like shoulder to hip, you see just an explosion of ash as the entire thing just starts crumbling to the ground, and a pile of ash is just left there with this like curious like almost plate style armor that looks almost stone like ancient kind of make, but somehow light, like almost like a silicate or something. I don't know, some kind of composite. And then his sword and his wooden shield.
I'd like to examine the armor.
Okay.
See if I know the material. Investigation?
Yeah, you use a knowledge check, so if you have like a history or
History. I've got history.
of its make, I'd even give nature to understand like the components of how it's made. So whatever it is.
Well, I got a 15 on my history, so.
Yeah, I mean, there's been different ages through time with different kinds of materials to craft items, and depending on the vulnerabilities of a creature or where they are in the world. Sometimes they would use a different material. This composite looks like maybe it's not a normal kind of material to create plate armor, but
Yeah.
whatever this whatever I guess plane or wherever this knight came from seems to be legit. Seems to.
I'd like to pick it up. I'd like to pick up the armor if it's still intact.
Okay, yeah, it feels a little bit like thicker and denser, and even heavier than what you're currently wearing.
Okay. I would like to wear it.
You see Vin just undressing right now after this fight.
All right, so Carver stepped on the sigil first, and it caused the stone knight to come to life. What if we start on the one out here first?
Well, so there's 5. There's 4 knights, but there's this hellhound.
Yeah.
Do we need to activate them all? Do we need to activate a certain one?
Well, they're
about.
I think we're supposed to do them in order.
Okay, so I'll just walk over to the next. Okay, so this one looks like just a normal star pattern. You guys want to
Can I
find the other one?
suggest, why don't we step on the same one we just stepped on and see what happens now that we killed this thing? Maybe only one of them is attached to it. I mean, just putting it out there, to see if
Do the one we just did.
because you guys stepped on it pretty much close together, so we don't know if you step on it by yourself, it does something, or if Carver's one up top does something by itself. I just want to,
Step
just
on it.
saying.
Nothing seems to happen when you step on it, Crimson.
What if the other one steps on?
Okay, step on the next one.
No. The one up top. The one up top.
Surprisingly, though, as Crimson steps on this one, nothing happens either.
ooh.
So, okay, I'm gonna step off.
I'm gonna check in this room to see.
Wait,
Go step
maybe
on
you
that one
have
up
to.
there.
Vin,
Go step on that one up there.
Vin says maybe you have to step on this one first, and then you can step on the other one.
Step on this one.
We just stepped on that one.
Do it. But no, we didn't. No.
You just stepped on this one down here to test it. So he
Test it.
No, Carver stepped on that
Edwin
one.
is testing which one created the reaction.
So, Edwin. Yeah.
As you step on it, Bo, you see this plate start to glow and light up, and then it starts blinking out and shuts off, and no other reactions.
That's what I thought.
We're gonna have to step on all 5 of these at the same time, aren't we?
All right. Bo, can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, step on yours.
Okay. Right.
You see his start lighting up, and this one starts lighting up, and then they both putter out, and you see another Ashen Knight come to life.
Yeah, I knew it. We didn't want to step on the one in there.
No, we need to step on the one in there because it's
I
gonna
don't see the
activate them.
solution otherwise.
We gotta have
We have to-
everyone step on one.
We have to activate them all.
Taking another low.
And then somebody run.
initiative.
Unless
I
you.
think we're supposed to activate them in a specific order.
All right.
Yeah.
We got another Ashen Knight alive, ready for combat. And he
So-
rolled poorly again, so top of the order we have same combat orders before. So we'll just keep it simple. Carver is gonna stay back. He's gonna use his bow to make an attack here. Do a little short bow action, and then he's gonna use his bow with a bullseye attack.
What?
Alright.
Is it my turn?
8 damage. He hits with a natural 19. You see this creature starts kind of grinding his arms, like coming to life, pulling up his sword. It's like, all right, Carver. All right, guys, let's take it out, Pex. And
All right.
Carver yells out, "All right, Bo, Edwin, they got another one."
Ah, crap.
Oh man, so much for surprising them. Okay, I'm gonna use my inquisitive fighting, pull out my bow, and shoot. Here we go.
Another
Natural
one,
one.
dude.
You're having a hard
Pat's
time.
shook from the blood bowls and all that stuff that was up there.
Yeah, I'm still thinking, oh, the blood bowls, heebie-jeebies, yeah. And then,
It's not milk.
this time, instead of letting go with my draw hand, I let go of my other hand, and the bow like comes like swinging back and hits me, and I'm just like, oh, what the? Yeah.
Just an overall awful day. All right, Ben.
Mhm.
It's gonna come up right here.
Yeah. Get ready for a flank.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not giving up on those flank this time.
I'm gonna slash.
Slash, slash.
Is it 27?
Oh, that'll just hit.
Oh, 8 damage. That's pretty crappy.
Boo. All right, second slash. That'll
21.
hit.
12. 20 damage.
It's not bad.
Nice.
You see his like chips of his armor and his like body are starting to like come off as you're slashing him down. Bo, you're up.
And my sword keeps
there.
starting to glow as I hit with each hit.
I'm gonna go with Sacred Flame this time. So he has to make a Dexterity 16 save.
Natural 4.
Yeah. And I do 8 damage.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Edwin, you would be following.
Eldritch.
And the scale should be pretty close. If not, it's 5 foot per block. So
Okay, right here. Can I see him from here?
you can peek around the corner and see him.
28.
Hits. Man, you guys, so many 19s on these rolls.
9 damage as he comes down, throws his hand out, kind of like pokes his head out, and then just kind of casually pokes his hand around the door and goes pow, and 2 bolts of fire hit the thing, and then he walks back up this way because he doesn't want to be anywhere in his division of that bad guy.
Edwin, to your surprise, as the fire hits this knight, it almost seems to absorb up into his figure, and he doesn't seem to mind at all.
Oh, that's a bummer.
No fire. No fire.
That's a bummer. You just hear freaking Edwin as he backs up. That's a bummer as he goes around the corner. Pax is over here like hitting himself with a bow. Crimson, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna go run up, flank with Vin, and go for my 2 longsword attacks.
Yeah.
They're natural 20.
Yeah.
I'm gonna save my divine smites, so 19.
19. How do you want to do it?
I'm gonna run up and just kind of like jump off the wall and just come back down and just slash through it as hard as I can.
Yeah, you do.
As you do so, you see again just an explosion of ash as it's like this composite style armor falls to the ground with this long sword and wooden shield.
Alright, well this is fun. Let's move on to the next one, guys.
Okay, so Crimson and Vin, go stand up here by the other guy, flank it, and I will go trigger it for you.
Well, what if the other one gets triggered?
My guess is I'm right on this.
Alright, so we're gonna flank this one.
Yeah,
Why are we just plan on triggering it?
that's
I have
what
one
we're
other.
doing.
I have one other idea.
What's up?
It seems to me, unless this is just the dungeon master phrasing things in order of like before he says combat began, What if we were to step on all the symbols simultaneously and maybe avoid combat entirely?
Or activate them all at once.
Yeah, but it's just two and a hellhound. Maybe we can take it on. I'm guessing that the hellhound is one of the things I'll get some. That's just a guess for me.
I think we just do this in order. Now we know what kind of going on. Ben and I can hold. We'll just wait for this thing to move, and we'll hit it.
Okay.
We can ready in action. Surprise round.
Yeah. We're just gonna wait for it to move, and as soon as Bo steps on it, we're just gonna flash it.
Everybody ready to attack against
You
it?
guys are so rude.
We broke your game.
Does everybody,
It's
Is
okay.
everybody
It's
ready
more
out
of a
there?
resource game I'm playing against you guys, so.
Carver, is everybody ready out there?
Yep, go for it.
I'm asking if everybody's ready to attack specifically for the DM's sake.
Everyone's got the attacks ready. He comes to life. Let's just assume you guys execute him. Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, what's the point in running the combat, right? If you guys just go one at a time. You guys figure out the system.
Bam!
All right. I think the next one's the hellhound download. That if when we step on that one up top.
I would agree.
Okay.
So
Edwin, you
Yeah.
stand and hit.
Edwin steps on it.
Because I can't do nothing because my magic is I don't want to use a spell. So ready?
Hold on. Before you do that,
What?
okay, everybody get ready. But you're the last person to move, Edwin. Then I think you get closer. Yeah. Carter and Pax want to get in a little closer.
I know that we're going to do the surprise round thingy on this thing, but since we are pretty sure that he's the last one to kill, can we try my idea?
What's your idea? You want to do them all at once?
All 5 of them at once,
Oh,
and see if we completely avoid this fight. In which case, I can go neener.
okay.
And if not, then I go. Oops, my bad.
Where do you want to
Okay. So there's 6 of us. There's 5 sigils. So what if each of you step on one, and then I on the 5 out here, I just run down them as you guys light them up.
Yeah, just try it. I just want to see what happens.
That's right.
So.
All right.
And that way, if the Hellhound does activate, I'm going to be right in front of its face anyway. So I'm going to run and just charge at it, and if it comes alive, I'm going to hit it.
Right, you count off, Crimson.
Yeah.
Okay. So we all know the order. So it's going to be Vin, Pax. Let's see. Bo,
Carver.
then Carver,
Edwin.
and then Edwin. Okay.
And just wait half a second before you step back. Once he says go, Vin steps, then each putting in concession and waits half a second for on theirs.
Okay.
We'll just go just give it a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Yep.
Ready?
Yep.
Go. I'm just going to run down them as they light up.
1, 2,
Okay, hopscotch.
3.
Okay. You see these light up, and as you step on them, they still, same thing, blink out. As the last one, as Edwin steps onto his sigil, you see it glow and hold, and stays lit.
That one's supposed to be first.
You guys went backwards, maybe, I don't know.
That's what I was thinking.
The Hellhound doesn't do anything?
Maybe. Nope, the Hellhound doesn't do anything.
Everybody get upstairs. I'll stay on mine, and
Reverse
then
order.
step back on yours. No, Ed Carver.
Carver.
So as they blink up, step on.
So Carver
So,
first,
what guy is he
then
stepping on? He's stepping on that one. Okay, you see it.
Edwin.
You start to blink, and then it goes out.
it's a pattern. Okay, we gotta try
Carver,
this.
Get off. Carver, get off.
Okay.
So,
I'm going.
So this one is still lit, but this one went out.
If I step off of it, does it go unlit, Dennis?
Yeah, it stays lit after you step off of it.
Okay.
Just,
Well, okay, I understand that we all see that there's a pattern here, but I'm a little confused as a player because how do we know the pattern other than just guessing?
We'll
We
find out
just
later.
guessed.
You could try reading a book.
I mean, they've gone into combat every single time, and combat trumps my ability to read a book.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
you could have said, "Hey guys, let's read this book" or something.
That's all right. I'm going to try mine next. Because if the bottom one's going, then does the third one go?
You guys are just gonna play the game of let's figure out the pattern.
Dude, it's like
Hopscotch.
Skyrim.
I opened the book up. I mean, is it in the book?
We got yours. You start reading. We're going to jump on these.
The book is a wonderful story that I wrote, and I'm excited to share with you guys.
Oh, the DM wanted to do the book.
I wrote a short story here that I'm really excited for you guys to try out. So I'm gonna start sending it over so you guys can read along with me if you like, or you guys can just break the game and do whatever you want.
Yeah, I'm going to keep pushing this button. I'm going to keep stepping on and off this thing until it works.
Story time.
Let's see here. Let me just it has to come in smaller bites to upload it all. So
I can do my.
There once was a girl who lived her life in the... Oh, sorry. It's better in sing-song form, right?
There once was a girl who lived her life doing good.
Oh, please don't read like that.
I don't think it was a girl, but nice try.
Wow.
Yeah, there is.
Okay,
It says
fine.
there once was a girl.
Oh yeah, I forget how I started. You're right.
Oh, shit. Forgot your own story.
I'm going to put one of my kids to bed. I'll be back.
All right.
Okay. Let's see if I get this last piece in this last one. Sick. All right. You guys ready? Do you guys want to hear this, or do you just want to play? It's
Let's
long.
do it.
It's
Do
long.
it. Do it.
Oh,
Do
Yeah,
it.
it's really long.
It's really long.
It's really long.
It's beautiful.
Holy cow.
It's beautiful though. It's gonna give you guys so much fun. Okay.
I'm totally listening while I'm getting pizza back.
Once there was a girl who lived her
Wow.
life doing good. She was honorable and fair in all her dealings with whom she interacted. Upon reaching the age of 30, she had achieved marrying a good man and bearing a sweet and clever boy. The family deeply loved one another and always expressed this love with every moment they had. It was the most important thing in their world. They lived in a village near the seaside with a luscious green forest to the north. The villagers lived off the land and helped each other when times were hard. The boy quickly became known for assisting with mishaps and finding clever ways to resolve their problems. As the boy grew, in his mind was distilled the dogma of the folks he lived with. There were really only 2 rules in this village. Give to those in need, and never go into the forest after dark. One day, when the lad was nearing 10 years of age, he wandered into the forest to gather firewood. He was lost in his thoughts and daydreams when he looked up from his toils and realized that it was getting dark. He searched and searched for his way out, but to no avail. The gnarly branches and twisted roots of the trees confused and masked the way, as many honest boys do when they know that they have disobeyed and desperately wish to be home. He began to cry and to pray. His prayers of supplication were aimed to anyone who would listen. Sure enough, after a few moments, the boy heard the sweet voice of a woman call to him. As he opened his eyes and looked up, he saw the beautiful visage of a fair woman with long auburn hair and kind green eyes. She spoke in melodic tones and asked the boy, "What is wrong, child?" He answered behind soft sobs, "I disobeyed my mother and stayed in the forest after dark. Now I'm lost and want to go home." "Fear not, child. Speak your wish and it will be done. Just know that there is give and take. When the world is given, there must be balance and the world must take." The boy cocked his head to the side and asked, "What about this?" "I wish that you would awake at home tomorrow to a village that does not know of my disobedience." The fair woman answered, "Clever boy, you offer a wish that gives your deliverance and takes the memory of the poor choice. Let it be done." All of a sudden, the boy awoke from sleep and found himself in the cottage of his family. Mother and father were still in bed. He rushed to their side and woke them. Startled by his excitement, they asked what was wrong. He quickly realized his wish had been granted, and a thought concocted in his mind. The next night he toiled late in the woods to find himself on his knees in prayer once again, calling to the Auburn mistress. "You are back in the woods past dark, but I see no tears in your eyes," said the woman as she whisked across the forest glen, feet barely bouncing upon the top of the soft grass and flowers of the forest floor. "I wanted to see you again and experience your magic," he exclaimed. "Surely the power that you possess could help the people of the village." The Auburn mistress sighed. "But mortals do not understand the rules of the universe, give and take. They play around the rules. For example, the farmer plants his seeds to grow his grain. Hand outstretched, he casts his seeds. He waits and with his scythe pulls the mature plants from the ground. Though giving and taking in season, he may grasp the rule. However, if the mortal were to understand the extent of this power through wishes, he may take where he had no right, or give where it wasn't desired. The lad nodded as he listened. I see. It would be dangerous if magic like this was in the hands of those who did not understand. But I understand give and take. The woman smiled. I know you do. But you are too young to grasp its full truth and are not trained. You may return to learn more if you'd like. What is your wish tonight, my child? The boy sighed and wished for the same as the night before. Upon awakening and testing the magic, many nights now playing the same game and seeing the same results as the mornings prior, a brilliant and dangerous idea sprouted, an idea that was not good or honorable. That evening he returned to the forest again. He did not kneel to pray, but called out instead, Auburn mistress, please come grant me my wish. First, can we talk until I'm tired and ready to go home? She agreed. They discuss at length the man who casts his hand with seed to reap the plants with scythe, the man who casts his worm to the water to take from it a fish. They discuss the folly of mortals and their ignorance, their selfish desires to force structure and rules by taking freedom and morality. As the boy learned, he grew prideful, believing himself smarter than others. On this night, his not-so-good plan moved into motion. I'm ready for my next wish, he said. There must be give and take, so I wish that you would give me your magic in exchange for your life. The woman's eyes grew wide as the color faded from her skin. From her mouth, the spirit of the power that she possessed fled and entered into the boy. He looked over his hands and he felt his face, not noticing a difference. He prodded the lifeless body in front of him with a shudder. Then the shock overtook him. His tongue twisted over the next phrase as he tested the magic by voicing his wish. I wish to return home, and my mother not know of me. He did not awaken from sleep as before, but rather appeared instantly, warped to the den of the cottage. Before him, surprised, were his parents, aghast at the sight of this sorcery, not recognizing their boy. Mother, father, it is me, your son. We do not know you. At this the boy wailed in remorse and fled away toward the woods. I wish to undo what I have done, he yelled up to the sky. The boy instantly fell dead, and the parents remembered their son. A wisp of magic, leaving his last breath and fleeing north. The family grieved, and the village mourned. At the edge of the wheat fields, they laid his body in a grave. No one understood what happened, but over time, a village that was content and never wished for more began to make wishes. As wishes were made, strange things would randomly appear or disappear, until the magic was diluted and wielded by many. So was magic born, and so must mortals be cognizant of their wishes, give and take. The end. Thanks for sitting through that.
I have an idea. As Vin hears the story, what are these golden statues representation of? The first one was a seed, which Edwin stepped on and stayed lit, which was the first step in this story. The second must be the scythe, as I tell Pax to stand on his.
It starts to glow and holds.
Oh! The third...
And you don't have to step on it, Crimson. You notice it. It glows without it.
Yep. The third must be, let's see, the worm, is it?
This one here.
Wait, where you can't see which one you're on.
Which one was the worm?
So you see a hand stretched forth.
Oh, sorry. This one here, then that one. My bad. I got mixed up.
Yeah, so it would be Bo's first.
Lights up.
Yeah.
And then me.
Well...
Yeah, because the scythe's up here, pointing towards this one.
Wait, let's see. Hold on. You guys are still stepping on them, so... We have a give, and then we had a take. Did you guys do this one?
That's what I was doing. That's what I was stepping on. We stepped on this one. We stepped on this one first for the take, but now I'm stepping on this one for the take.
Gotcha. So sorry.
So we
it
gived,
would be,
we
it would
taked.
give. You see, this statue seems to go first. Then you see the take here, and then you see another give.
Which would be this one.
Hmm.
And then a take.
And then we're taking.
And then another give.
And then a give.
But where's the take? As this happens, as all these light up, you hear coming from the mouth of the creature standing before you. Who calls us from our master's slumber? Who is the master that froze us in time? What is the word that grants your power to command? What is our master's command? What is the master command?
Give and take.
Did Edwin say give and take?
Chris, yeah, well, I mean, Chris is exhausted, so Edwin is exhausted, which makes sense since he has his life was forced taken from him last battle.
Yeah.
As so you said give and take.
Yeah, I mean, like, can you say it again? It sounded like you were trying to say, maybe not, but
Yeah, it's just he asked what his new master's command is.
oh,
So we get to wish something?
it is the way you phrased it made it sound like a riddle. We're trying to find an answer to a riddle.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. Sorry, yeah, it wasn't a riddle. Just addressing you as if you're a new master.
Bring us the hag. As Vin says.
The statue, it kind of stood up, and as it was addressing you, it sits back down, and you hear the grinding of stone as this wall starts to move. And as it does so, it opens up, and you can see
Oh.
this piece here. I'll just open this up. As it opens up, you guys can see past that there is a door. There's a door right here. The hallway leads to another door.
Look, Goggle appeared again.
Oh, I deleted him. Classic. Yeah, I prepped these just in case.
Is Bo and Crimson back?
Sorry, guess I was mute.
Yeah,
Bo.
sorry, I've been listening the whole time, but
Okay.
Good. You guys.
I just want to make sure before we went too far forward.
You guys come through this hallway as the wall opens behind the Hellhound, which didn't seem to have to fight you guys. And you see a doorway at the end of this hallway.
well, that's a first.
Pax, come do your magic.
All right, let's do this.
I'm right behind you.
All right, we're gonna sneak over. Oh gosh,
Whoa,
no,
whoa, whoa.
no, Crimson, stay back, stay back. Okay, we're gonna sneak forward. How loud do you think that thing was? Are we just like? Yeah, you know what? Never mind. Let's just keep going.
I think at this point it's we just need to push forward.
Yep. All right, let's go.
Okay, the door seems to be locked.
Oh, it's locked. Oh shoot. Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
No,
Let's do a pick lock. 15.
Kind of similar to the other doors. Doors. Hey, similar to the other doors.
we got Goggo still here. Goggo still here.
It does appear to be pretty loose, pretty easy to open there. So.
Okay.
That's what she said.
I'm sorry.
Can I just pull this up? Right there we go.
He's pulling his cock out.
Nailed it. All right. As you open up the door, you look inside and you see laying on a sigil. A woman who looks like she's barely there, almost in an ethereal state, but kind of blinking in and out of that state, with beautiful long auburn hair and beautiful green eyes, and this long flowing white dress.
Oh my gosh.
And
Okay.
standing on either side, you see a couple gargoyles.
Oh boy. Any sign of the hag?
From what you can see right now, no.
Okay, yeah, and I know they can become invisible. All right.
Edwin.
Sneaky.
You want us to move in? Pax, you got it?
I'm gonna look back. I'm gonna hold up 2 fingers, and then I'm gonna make like a teethy face and like raise my claws above my head, like
Oh, that looks like a
Like-
gargoyle.
exactly.
There's
Wait,
two
I got this. I
gargoyles.
got this. A chicken. A bunny rabbit.
You can't
You're
even
the
see
next
me.
to go knee.
It's dark. You can't even see me. Wait, is it dark still?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
so-
Yeah.
Yet again, you all forget. I can see out of my book.
This book's like floating in front of you like a camera.
Yeah. I can see literally everything you guys are seeing.
Okay, you guys remember who you're looking for, right?
Yeah, the girl.
Hmm.
What does she look like?
Is it like the girl who's on the sigil?
Yeah, the girl that you're looking for. What does she look like? Do you remember?
He's red hair, pale
With
green
red
eyes.
hair. It's the girl on the sigil.
Yeah,
Do you recognize the description from
Yeah.
yeah, I would.
Yes.
the book?
Yeah,
Red hair,
yeah,
pale green eyes.
It's not lost on us. On any of us does.
Okay, just like pretty cool, right?
The-
Okay.
yeah,
Mark had me-
your
I missed
story
that.
and
Making
the
me
girl on the altar are all this. Look the same. Yeah.
You're making me second guess things, okay?
Okay. You see.
Then you want to go left, I'll go right?
Yes.
I love that you were waiting for us to pat you on the back, Dennis.
Oh, I get it now.
I definitely, in my brain, Dennis said, "Hey, that's pretty." That I definitely set thought to myself that, "Hey, I like that." So
Wait, what?
As you guys step in, you see the full extent of the room. Vin, Crimson, your first step into the room, you hear this cackling coming from
Divine sense.
the direction of this
is that a tunnel?
this tunnel. That
Yeah.
you have broken through this wall.
I'm
Oh.
confused by why everybody thought about the girl. What's going on?
The girl is the girl that gave the wishes to the boy in the story.
Oh yeah, the Auburn.
The witch found a girl that looks just like her.
Yeah.
That's the girl's sister. That's Liza, or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I got that. Okay, you're
Yeah,
just saying
but-
that she's the same description as the girl in the story.
She's the same description as the girl in the story,
Okay, cool.
which we can get why the hag is a serial killer and wants to kill all the auburn hair.
Oh, sorry, I am slow today.
I did have to point it out.
Vin is a little.
Wow. Okay, Dennis, I thought we all got it. Maybe we did need to spill that one out.
Paladins here, not high intelligence.
Yeah, right.
Jeez.
On the roster, it's gonna right over. Oh, yeah, you just right over it.
Over it.
Ugh.
Emotional.
You're cackling coming from the cage, and it's obvious your eyes kind of blink and look towards you as she kind of reaches out for you.
Wait, what? As she reaches out for us?
She's reaching out like and beckoning like for help.
Like, come.
Like, well, no.
You
The
heard-
woman on the ground in the sigil.
Yes, you heard the
Yes.
cackling
Oh, the hag isn't.
from echoes in the cave. Yeah.
Oh, her. Okay.
The
But-
girl on the ground is reaching towards us, but the cackling is coming from the cave. Austin.
Well, Vin is kind of dumb here, so he's gonna run toward the girl and try and get her.
Me too. I'm gonna go past and guard the cave, so I'll say, Vin, get the girl.
Amazing.
I'm gonna-
You guys have been with Edward for how long and seen magic sigils on the ground for how many times? And you just go straight up to him and start touching them?
Does Edwin say anything?
I mean,
Nah,
it doesn't seem like I can. You guys just run up.
Well, you can see us running.
I'm guarding the cave, and I'm gonna use a divine sense.
Okay, what does that do?
My divine
What?
sense
Undead?
detects good, evil, Until the end of my next turn, anything celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet
You can
is not behind total cover.
you can detect good and evil as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the action. You can detect good and evil.
Cool. And as you're doing that, Vin, were you checking the girl?
I'm looking at her. Now that is Edwin saying anything? As I'm
Oh
like,
hell yeah, yeah.
okay, what is he saying?
Stop! Don't touch the sigils.
What do we do, Edwin?
I don't know. I haven't looked at them.
Well, come look at him.
I'm a little scared of the thing down the cave, my friend.
I've got the cave covered.
Let Crimson take care of it. You heard. We gotta hurry.
All right, Arcana check.
And
As I
I will
begin-
I'll stand guard.
Begin to examine the sigils on the ground. A 24.
It looks like nothing is currently active. It looks like some kind of some. It doesn't look like a sacrificial sigil to you. Interesting.
That's not. Oh yeah, well I'm actually. Maybe I'll be more specific. I believe the sigils are some kind of glyph of warding, and that upon touching anything or moving into this, you'll activate the gargoyles or a trap that will will hurt the person doing it or prevent us from getting to the girl. That's what I actually didn't think it was a sacrificial circle at all.
Okay. You do get the sense that it probably does link to something. It doesn't look like it's gonna like blow up and damage anybody like the Glyph of Warding, for example.
Uh-huh.
But it probably is some kind of activation sigil that might bring the gargoyles on, possibly.
Then I'm going to cast a first level spell and which will be a detect magic.
Okay. And
That's interesting. I can't click detect magic to cast the spell.
Crimson,
That's weird.
as they're all kind of doing this all simultaneously, and you go ahead and use your divine sense, you do feel the kind of evil of the gargoyles. You do sense something down the cave in that direction that you're looking, and you also notice evil right here.
Edwin, I don't get a good feeling from that sigil, but I mean, for sure you already know that.
I have detect magic up now, Des.
Okay. You see magic all up on this. All up on it.
All up on this.
But, I mean, can you give me more information? That got me. I'm going to stare at it. I'm going to just,
Yeah, it's an activation circle for if she were to be moved, these gargoyles would probably come to life. And
That's what I figured.
She's also glowing with magic.
Okay. Now that I have this, can I reroll my Arcana again? This time, what I'm trying to do is identify the spell, more specifically, Dennis, the spell level, to know if I'm capable of dispelling it with a simple spell.
Yeah.
23. Same rolls I got before, I think.
Yeah, pretty close. Pretty much the same. I'd say you know that, yes, like gargoyles themselves are not always bound to a spell. These ones seem to be. Maybe their enchantment was twisted and used in the witch's for the witch's benefit. But somehow they are now bound to this magic, and it is dispellable with pretty moderately.
What about the fact that she's magic?
Well, yeah, let's just dispel her.
What is going on with her? What kind of magic's on her?
She
Is it necromancy?
it looks illusionary. She's reaching out for help from Vin and from Crimson.
She's not actually there.
It looks illusionary. Hey guys, so I'm like 90% sure that this isn't her, that it's an illusion and a trap, that if we were to reach through and touch her, we would activate the gargoyles and have a fight in our hand. I don't think this is her though. I think she's probably in the cave. I think this is another trick of the hag.
Once you say that, I look to Crimson and I say, "Let's go."
Let's go.
I was like,
Moving down the cave.
As you go to do so, you see the image of the girl disappear, fade away, and left in her place is this gnarled, disgusting, almost like dragged straight from the sea creature with hair like seaweed,
Dude, did she turn into a hag?
nails with like this just like a gross yellow nasty. Let me see, where's my freaking monster?
Are you freaking kidding me? You put Edwin right next to the freaking hag? You son of a
I
gun.
mean, Edwin right next to the hag.
Dang it, I don't think I made
You
it.
sandbagging son of a bitch.
I don't have one.
What,
Correct. You recognize a sea hag.
It's a sea hag, yeah.
So, haha,
That's a fast transformation. Just putting that one out there, but that's cool.
it's not a okay. Yeah,
Unless it's not a transformation. In which case, that's cool too.
yeah.
Yeah, is it like an instant boom? Like it turns
Yeah,
into
like
it?
she turned off her illusion, and this is her. Man, I don't have a freaking sea hag. Are you kidding me? I didn't prepped everything but a sea hag. We'll just throw that in there. You can look up a sea hag if you want to. And she has a horrific appearance. So any humanoid that starts its turn within 30 feet of the hag, so everyone go ahead and roll for initiative, by the way, must succeed a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, I think we're all within 30 feet. Wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
At the start of our turn?
Oh, great.
Start of his turn. So I guess that
Sure,
it would trickle down from initiative, but we can get him out of the way.
Oh, so not yet.
Yeah, we can. If you like
Alright.
roll, you can keep it. If not, we can re-roll.
Oh, well, in that case,
So-
Roll for initiative. Carter, roll for initiative.
All right.
Oh,
It's a
natural
pretty
20.
crappy initiative rolls.
Jeez, Carver.
You got a natural. Oh, Carver got a natural 20.
Carver's doing great.
That's so uncharacteristic of him.
Well, it wasn't wrong.
Okay.
This isn't her.
Carver is gonna make his wisdom save.
But I just want to put this out. I think Divine Sense does tell if it's fiend.
She's not
So
a fiend.
he would know that it's fiend sitting there, by the
She's
way.
not a fiend.
Hag is a fiend.
Oh, frick. Sea hag is a fiend. The green hag isn't a
Yeah.
fiend.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was saying, though. You did see the evil. You saw a glow, but you assumed it was the sigil.
But if you had told us it's a fiend, I think we all would have reacted different.
Oh, no,
Well,
she's
no.
not a fiend. She's a
Um,
medium. She's a fae. Sea hags are fae.
Oh, okay.
Whew. I knew I was right
Mhm.
this time.
Besides, Edwin didn't check to see if she was a fiend. Crimson did, and he didn't tell you. So, meh.
Yeah, she's a
So
fae.
stop
Yeah,
metagaming.
No, he's-
Wait, what?
Let's just hang around
Metagaming?
that.
What are you talking about,
Hey, he's my
metagaming?
moderator. Hold on. He's my moderator. He helps me. Don't diss him.
Yeah, what are you guys talking about?
Carver makes his save, and he's gonna shoot an arrow at her face because he doesn't like her. Natural 1. He is, despite making the save, he is terrified, and he's gonna stay out there. Though. He's not gonna go inside. Next will be Pax.
All right, wisdom.
Yeah, wisdom save, please.
Oof. Nope, I'm out of there.
All right, you are frightened for 1 minute, and you can repeat your saving throw at the end of each of your turn. So you have.
I am
you have
going back out there to
disadvantage.
hang out with those coffins. Oh, a frightened just means I have disadvantage?
Correct. You have disadvantage on attack rolls, and he can't move towards it.
Oh, okay, so I can just be like, crap. I'm just gonna stay right where I am.
Is she within 5 feet of me, Dennis, or is that you're indicating there that she's not within 5 feet?
All right, here we go.
Cool token.
14 to hit.
Okay. 14 just hits.
Okay, shoot, I meant to do my insightful fighting as my bonus action.
Bummer.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
10. That's your
I'll do 10
biggest hit.
damage.
That's pretty good.
And she's, she is adjacent to enemies anyway, or my allies. So I should get the sneak attack anyway.
Wait, I need to know. I mean, yeah, you're saying that, but is she adjacent to Edwin?
She.
Right. So
She'd be basically right next to you.
20,
Basically,
20
or
total.
is she?
You count it as it. I mean, the squares are all kind of aligned, right? But if you're up here on
It's
the edge of it, then yeah, you're next to her. So we call it.
okay. I think we all know how important this is. That I'm within her attack range. That's why I'm specifying what's going on here.
This is run. Doo, 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 doo.
Okay. Sneak attack 10.
Oh, I did. I did another 10 of 10 from sneak attack.
Excellent. Okay, Edwin, your turn.
17. Save.
17 saves. Okay.
Sure, this is me. This is sorry. I'm sorry.
Edwin's just singing.
I honestly didn't think I was going to make the save, so I thought I was going to.
He's become a bard.
Dual class.
That would be like the worst dual class, multi-class
Yeah,
of all
wizard
time.
to bard. Yeah. We're changing careers, but it's still the field of magic.
Disengage. Run away.
Burn it. Burn it. Burn it. Alright, I love that.
30. Right, that's my turn.
Okay.
As I run away, I remind everybody that I'm guessing Dennis, the magic's still up. Is the spell the trigger the gargoyle still up?
It's still there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I remind everybody as I run away, the spell to trigger the gargoyles is still up. Don't engage her in the circle. That's the best guess I can make. I mean, you may be engaging her as regardless as will trigger them, but I think it has to do with the circle.
Okay, with that, as he runs away, warning you, Crimson, it's your turn.
I think she was in a diaper.
Alright,
Soaked, and she had
okay, so I'm gonna just stay out of the circle. I can't, like, flank or can I move within reach of longsword attack, or do I have to staying outside of the sigil?
I think you just should pull back farther away, so you have no threat of ever had triggering that circle. In my opinion.
So if I move, is she gonna get an opportunity attack physically, or
You're just out of her range.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30? I'm just gonna move. I'll just move over to here, and I'm gonna because I got this nice little feat of cantrip master, so I'm gonna let off 4 Eldritch Blast.
I think you just triggered the trap.
By hitting her with Eldritch Blast?
Yeah, probably. We'll see what happens.
We called
She got-
this.
Alright.
We called this bonus action as a separate target, right?
Yep.
To nerf it a little bit.
Sure. So you just want 2?
Yeah, just give me your normal attack.
Okay. Normal attack for 2. That's a natural 20.
Jeez Louise.
Nice, dude.
Okay.
That sucks.
And second attack is 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
Or 7. My normal attack is more than my crit.
Okay. And she takes these shots and she's starting to look pretty rough. And this big grin comes across her face as she steps out of the circle, and you see each of those gargoyles light up.
There's no way I could have predicted that, guys. Sorry.
That's fine.
Like that, every indication says that if we go in the circle, we trigger it, not leaving the circle.
It's a boss fight. Let's just get it. Time to get some.
It's a boss fight we're already worn down at.
Is it a boss fight? I guess we'll find out. And she takes another step forward. She looks at Pax.
Hold on. If I'm standing right here and she's in the circle, do I get an opportunity attack since I'm next to her?
No.
We decided that you and Crims would be out of attack
Yeah.
range.
Okay.
She is towards the edge of the circle, right?
We were kind of moving down the tunnel, and then we turned around.
That's why Edwin had to disengage, not you guys.
Okay.
She's going to give Pax a death glare, so go ahead and make a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. All right. Wisdom save. 6.
Oh. Pax, as the fear takes complete grip over you, you drop to 0 hit points.
All right. I'm down.
Gee whiz.
Oh, Crimson, I did not get a roll from you for the horrific appearance, I don't think. You didn't give me a wisdom.
Perfect, Prince. I did roll a 14, but at the beginning.
Okay, you keep that. That's fine. Cool.
Okay.
Okay, that's her move, and she's gonna come right up here next to Bo, and just with this big old grin on her face, look at you. So yeah, hi there, pretty boy. Bo, your turn.
I have to make my wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
Oh, really? Nat 1.
You are frightened.
So I've got to move away from her. I don't. If I move, I have to move away.
You can't willingly move closer to her, and your ability checks and attack rolls are at disadvantage.
Against her.
Against her, right?
Oh, this is disgusting. Hey, just a quick clarification. Do you play the way of if I cast a spell, or if I cast a bonus action spell, then my next spell has to be a cantrip? Or is it anything?
I think
That's the rules.
The rules are written is, yeah, if it's a higher level than cantrip bonus action, that you have to do a bonus action.
Bonus action
Or
cantrip.
a cantrip action if you're doing a bonus action
Spell.
Yeah, and vice
Got
versa.
Okay. Okay. Just want to make sure on that one. All right. Oh gosh, this is sucky, but that's fine. Yeah, no, I can do this. I can wait one turn. I'm going to, because of how disgusting she looks, instantly not want to be near her. And so I'm going to pop Spirit Guardians.
Pop.
So I'm going to pop Spirit Guardians.
Okay, throw up an animation for me. Is it 10 foot, right?
15.
15.
Mhm.
And does she take damage instantly?
No, she takes damage when they start or enter on their turn.
Okay, perfect.
Yep. So, and then, seeing how disgusting she is, I'm just going to light up my hands and just shocking grasp at her, but do it at disadvantage.
Okay.
Ooh, disgusting. I don't want to touch that thing. Does a 13 hit her?
A 13 just misses.
Ah,
Is shocking grass a bonus action?
shocking grasp is. Oh, sorry. You're right. I can't do
Spirit
that.
Guardians was not a bonus action, right? So
Yes,
That's
because Spirit
right.
Guards wasn't a bonus action.
I was thinking of something else.
I was thinking
You're right. I'm out.
Sorry. Okay.
So I'm just gonna hold my ground because I don't want her to like do anything at me. I'm just like petrified stiff.
Okay. And I believe this would go out a little bit farther, right? That's 10, 15.
Yeah, right there.
Okay, Ben, it's your turn.
I'm gonna run up behind her. Oh wait, no, I have to
Wisdom saving throw. Yeah.
wisdom save.
Come on, fail.
Ugh.
You just make it. You save.
Oh god. Okay. As I run up behind her.
It's my turn. My turn.
And I great weapon fight her.
Okay.
with advantage. Does a... Oh, that doesn't hit.
18 minus 5, 13.
Yeah, it's 13.
That just misses.
I'm going to do it again because screw her.
Roll low. Roll
20.
I want all DMs to know you can wish ill upon the players when they always hate you.
That is the most toxic advice I've ever heard in my life.
With a level 2 smite.
When you crush my encounters all the time. That's from the DM guys, so you could make more encounters. Do better.
You could also, or you could also congratulate your players for being imaginative and how they approach your encounters.
Yeah, like I'm taking out each action of defender because I can.
Okay.
I really want to use
Somehow working diplomacy on gargoyles outside.
So that is 22 plus 12, 34 damage.
You're lying.
Nope.
How do you want to do that?
Oh, this is so good. Okay, so
all
at
the
the beginning of Vin's turn, you see as I fight off the fear, shaking my head and sprinting towards the hag. I come up behind, and as I come up behind, you see my sword beaming with this radiant bronze energy and flame as it comes through, stabs up into her back, through her spine, and in through her head as you see her split in two.
Wow. Yeah, that would probably happen with that amount of damage. I agree. So,
and then I can see you, Bo, and you're like, whoa!
I puke a little.
The fear that was overtaking anybody is now gone. Pax is still at 0 hit points.
Yeah.
Okay.
And as she falls, you hear this scream from down the cave.
But the gargoyles are still up.
The gargoyles are still up. And so we continue our encounter with Kava. That was pretty sick. Okay,
That's what I'm here for.
He's up into this zone, knowing that it's usually a safe place to be. Alright, guys. I see this mate. He's going to take a shot over here at this guy.
He's just going to wait.
Let's call this A.
I kind of bend out and puke him a little. Oh, that was disgusting.
Oh, I missed on my first hit, didn't I? So I should have described that better, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's good. That was beautiful. I'm happy for you.
No, you're not.
Carver makes a short attack against Snitch A for a 13 to hit, and that will miss. So maybe the gargoyles will last longer than 1 round. Alright.
That won't hit.
Gargoyle C runs in over here. And he's like, screw it. I'm just going to fight you.
Wisdom saving
Little
throw.
dragon boy. And that's a 13.
Nah, it needs to be a 16, buddy. Sorry, takes 13 damage.
Sorry.
Little
Hey,
damn
you were
sassy
yelling
over
on
here.
us.
He's going to go ahead and make a bite attack. And a claw attack. An 8 to hit. And an 18. Does it hit?
18 hits.
Oh, yes.
You should be already thinking you won this encounter because you made Mark use a spell.
4 damage.
Yeah. And I use a spell, technically.
Because all Dennis wants to do is try to use up all our resources.
Yeah. Well, now you know there's no girl to save, maybe? I don't know.
Well, this might not be the only hag.
So you said there was a scream down the tunnel still?
Yeah. More like an angry scream.
Yeah, sounds like something more
there's another
evil
hag.
needs to be vanquished.
Yep.
Just in time for Halloween. All right, we've got
Hagoween.
we got Pax up. Pax, did you lower your hit points to 0 for me?
Very punny, Austin. Very
I
punny.
can do that for you. Hold on.
Did we see Pax fall? I mean, I don't.
Death saves. How do I
Are you
death
sure it's
save?
death saves, Dennis?
What is 0 hit points? I don't know.
It's 0 hit
Yeah,
points means he's just
failure,
knocked unconscious and at 0 hit points. That's the way I read it. Like, she doesn't kill him; she renders him completely useless.
What was the spell called? Completely
It's
useless.
an ability.
It's called Death Glare.
Yeah, exactly.
No, but no.
I'm in it to roll.
No. You gotta think about what a hag wants to do, though. They don't just kill their opponents; they want to suck the life force from them. And so to do that, you render your opponent incapable of defending themselves, and you drag it back to your hut, where you can do all kinds of evil things to them. If they're already dead, then their life force is gone, and you can't do those things. And normally, when you see like things that will tell you make like that say drop to 0 hit points, 0 does not mean you're dead or doing death saves. That just means you have 0 hit points. You're unconscious. Because like if you save your death saves, you hit 0 hit points. You're unconscious. You're 0. You're stable.
I see where you're coming from, though. I hear you. I'm checking in with my peers on Reddit real quick while you're doing that.
All right. In the meantime, I'm gonna roll my first death saving throw.
I do lean to agree with that.
Can he roll to get back
Or
up?
it's a fail.
I mean, I'll happily say I'm wrong. I don't see the logic any other way, personally.
See, folks, this is when you kind of just make a decision.
Mhm.
Nope. Sea hags are the ugliest of the hags. So gross. I take too much time to research it. I'd say, given the scenario, it's not like the night hag, has certain abilities. The green hag has certain abilities. Some of them deal with sleep and make people unconscious. This is talking about death. I'd say just for now we'll just go with it. So we'll count that.
I mean, Edwin's right there to save him, so I'm not too concerned about it.
I think we'll just go with it. If in the future we see a contradiction to it, then I'll apologize to Pax and bring his dead body back to life.
That's fine.
B comes in, wisdom save.
Mhm.
That's a 13, fail.
That's a fail.
How much damage?
Ooh, only 8.
This is where a live stream would be awesome if we had any people that actually watched it. They'd be like, "Oh yeah, Chris is right. You suck, Dennis." And we're like, "Oh, all right." I can see. He's gonna go for a bite and claw attack. Nitro 19 for a 23 to hit and a 11 to hit. So he's gonna hit with his bot attack for 5 damage against Vin. Yes, getting some damage.
Ouch. Ouch, ouch. Ouchie hurts. Ouch.
Right. Now I'm done celebrating my victories of actually hitting you guys. Alright, Edwin, you're up.
I move over to oops, sorry, I didn't mean to touch that. I meant to come my guy. Move over to Pax, and I got one potion in my bag, a simple potion, and I lift your head up, and I pour it into your mouth, and as I do so, I begin to stroke your face. As I wait for you to wake up, I hold your head in my hands on my knees. All right, come back to us. Come back to us. Come back.
He's pulling his cock out.
Wow. Stroking.
Oh no.
Get a bunch of tired married guys together.
It's just 2d4 plus 2 packs. You can get your health. That's what you get. So you can roll that for your health.
Okay, great,
Go ahead and roll
thanks.
2d4 and then add 2.
Alright.
What?
D4, so I get 6.
Plus 2, so you get 8.
8? Okay.
There you go. 8 is great. Pax, how do you awaken from this state of unconscious experience?
Okay, I
Edwin
kind of like
stroking your face.
start to open my eyes, and he's actually getting a really good spot. So I start to purr really loudly.
Kind of close your eyes again, act like you're dead, so you can get some more. Love it. Edwin, is there anything else you want to do there?
No, that's all. That's all I can do is my action.
Okay. Gargoyle moves over and sees that Crimson is not in the threshold of this spell, and is going to make an attack against Crimson. He's going to go for a bite attack. Natural 20. I swear I never hit Crimson, so that's actually... So crit damage from the bite, he misses the claws. That's, 13 damage. Wow.
That's pretty good.
That's almost max damage. That's pretty good. You know, for being kind of hefty on the hit points, gargoyles don't hit that hard. And then this gargoyle is going to do the same thing. It comes over. He's going to go for his 2 attacks as well. Okay, two misses there.
When you drop to 0 hit points, you either die outright or fall unconscious.
So which is it?
And and then Wizard says the DM gets to decide. It's being on the situation, depending on the cause. It's either die outright or fall unconscious.
Wow, that's interesting.
And another one says to go on the flavor because as a sea hag, they do this. They fall them unconscious and then they drag the body into the depths of the water where they drown and devour their victims.
That's a lot of flavor. Man, I could have killed you, Pax, outright. Could have been done. No, I think given the circumstances, I like how it played out.
I personally, this is, you can do whatever you want to. I hate anything that says you die.
Instant
Hate
kill?
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate it.
Yeah.
I think that is the worst mechanic of any game. Oh, sorry, you failed one save, so you're dead. That's just like terrible mechanic.
Unless it's
Well,
like
technically, I failed 2 saves.
yeah, but unless like Disintegrate or Finger of Death, where it like is a high level death spell. That's a
7th level.
Like
it's a 7th level spell. Yeah.
Okay.
We're playing a Dark
This is
Souls
a challenge. This is the CR2 creature that can instantly kill something. Yeah, that's very feasible.
We're playing a Dark Souls game. Don't you know that?
Anyways,
if
sorry.
we're playing
Continue.
Hardcore mode, I would have done it. All right, Crimson, you're up.
Alright, do I disengage? Do I just...
You ever get hit?
Grab his dick and twist it!
Alright, I'm gonna go...
This one hard dick.
Yeah, let's do my two...
Guys, on the gargoyles.
2 long swords against A.
Okay.
17 to hit.
That'll hit.
11 damage. Second one. 17 to hit again.
Hit.
Then 10 damage. So 21 total. And then, let's do it. I'm going to take 2 steps back, let them take their opportunity attacks.
Okay, that's A and D, right?
Yeah.
Does an 18 hit?
18 just hits.
Okay, cool. So.
Oh, dang it. I missed a moment. When Pax is unconscious. I could have switched them hats.
Okay, how much damage?
3 damage. That would have been awesome.
3.
6 steps back. Okay. Perfect. Bo, you're up, sir.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm feeling nice and cozy right here, so I don't really feel like moving.
Hold on, actually, pause real quick. Because my gargoyles took damage when they stepped in, but they didn't make a save for when they stayed in this vicinity. So they should have also made a save for that, right?
No, it's
Start
when
and
they
end.
first step in. No, just at start of turn or when they first enter.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, no, you're
So
good. Oh,
what?
no.
You know, so this is where I. Oh, yeah, never mind.
Okay,
Cool.
All right. I'm not gonna wear myself down any more than I have to, so I'm gonna just do a Sacred Flame, Dex 16 on. You know what? A. I'm gonna go for A.
Hey, 18.
Well, okay. Well, there goes my turn.
I mean, you will be doing probably 4 hits without
I know.
anything. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm okay.
Circle up around Bo!
I mean, if you want to use all your resources, you could be doing tons of freaking hits.
I know, but I don't want to because I'm already running out.
Venturuth, Diesel.
Vindruth. I'm gonna slash letter C. I see. 17
17 will hit.
for 13.
13 will hurt.
And another slash at C for 16
16 will hit.
for 15 damage.
That will really hurt. It's looking pretty rough. The stone is like being hewn from this gargoyle. Like wing is like hanging off, arm limp. As Vin's sword is just cleaving him left and right. Carver says, "Alright, Vin, it's my turn now." And in the lovely semi-Australian accent that I give him, even though Brandon doesn't play him that way. 7 damage plus sneak attack because he's next to an ally. 17 damage as the rocks are crumbling from the face of this gargoyle. He splits the head in half as the gargoyle C is going to topple over in death.
There you go.
All right. Axe, you are prone, and you are... You know, it's funny, the rules where they're written, you don't actually go prone when you fall unconscious, right?
Nope.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That makes a lot of sense.
As it's written.
Why wouldn't you?
Because the turn is so fast that you're still like kind of falling almost, I don't know.
No, it is literally like does not say anywhere in the rules that when you fall unconscious that you are prone.
It's kind of a
Like I think it's assumed, and I think we can all just assume that you are prone when you go unconscious. But
yeah,
there's no official.
You're prone because that's what I
Yeah,
know.
yeah,
But I just think
yeah.
it's interesting
That
anecdote.
makes no sense.
He's doing that cinematic slow fall that's
Yeah.
like taking 10 minutes to fall.
And then like walks over and puts a potion in his mouth.
As he's falling.
Yeah.
It's so dramatic.
Catches him
Edwin's like-
mid-fall.
Classic.
Edwin's in like normal time and Pax is in slow motion.
I'm gonna slowly like open my eyes and just
So
kinda, like,
dramatic.
look around and just say, "Where am I? What happened?"
It's okay, my child. You've returned home.
You died, but you're safe now.
It is I, your savior.
I look at him with wide eyes and go, "Edwin, you're my dad?"
Oh, your timing!
Oh. No, I had to go find it and search it up, and it was
Trying
perfect.
to have a serious moment here, guys.
Gosh dang it, Austin.
It's funny to kind of hurt the music starting in the background. Like, no. All
I'm
right.
crying.
Pax, start opening your eyes. Edwin, you're my father.
You're my dad.
Oh, no. I just was. It's a figure of speech. Dad, please, Dad, don't. I don't want to baby him. I don't want to have a baby anymore.
I look confused, and then I realize we're still in a fight. I'm like, oh, okay, and that's my turn.
All right, I love the role play. Okay. Gargoyle B starts his turn. He's gonna make a wisdom save. 13, so he takes damage, right?
Yep, full damage. They always take damage, but oh goodness, 15 damage.
That's pretty good.
Oh boy.
They always take damage
He's
whether
going
they get
for
half.
it. Going for Vin. An 8 with his bite and an 18 with his claws.
Ooh, claws slash me.
4 damage to Vin.
Ouchie.
Starting to add up, huh?
I'm almost at half health.
All right, Edwin.
I slowly get up. That's why I don't want to hurt Pax as I get up. And I was like, "You'll be okay." And then I turn and then I come out here and I blast B with a little firebolt.
Firebolt.
18.
That'll hit.
11 damage.
Nice. He's starting to look pretty rough. Pax, you're just watching like.
And I use finger guns. I want to do finger guns as I walk through the door.
Not like that. Pax is watching this like slow-mo Edwin, wind blowing in the hair, like
Beard,
beard
so
Alright. He's moving in.
Oh, he needs to do a wisdom save.
Fail.
Okay, 11 damage.
Alright. And he's gonna hold his attack until he has advantage.
Gosh, okay.
As
Do this.
D steps in.
no, he can attack me. Son of
Oh,
a-
he's going for me.
Wisdom save on this on D.
That's a big fat fail.
18 damage.
It's a pretty good roll.
Mhm.
The nice thing is that he only gets to use the one attack because you can only hold one attack, right? You can only hold 2.
Correct.
Yeah.
But the great thing is that he rolls a natural 16, so he hits with a 20. And he does 3 damage.
These golems are. Oh, okay.
I don't want to be that guy with the gargoyles.
Oh yeah, gargoyles. Yeah.
Got him.
Got him.
Alright.
Emotional.
D is going to make 2 attacks against Crimson.
Come on, quit picking on him.
Wow.
It's not fine. It's fine. I got it.
Nothing, guys. I need to get harder monster.
I love the image of this. Of Vin with a 2-handed sword just getting whacked, and then he whacks and then he kills it. And then you watch Crimson hit his armor is just deflecting blows. This Crimson just stands there like a rock. And when it's his turn, he's just like, die.
You just see this halo around Crimson's head, and he's like, "You can't touch me."
Because your Crimson's using like heavy armor, so he's not dodging anything. He's just letting his armor take the blows.
I got a shield.
Well, yeah. So you're using the shield on one hand, but yeah, there's some blows that you don't block, but your armor deflects it, so it doesn't matter.
I mean, I'm technically wearing heavy armor, but
you can't take the heat.
But I can't take the heat. Yep.
Crimson, what are you doing?
My turn?
Yeah.
We're gonna go for 1 against A. Yeah. That's a 13.
That'll miss.
Alright. Second one. Natural 19.
Oh, so
For
close.
27.
It just barely hits.
If I had done that's fine. Okay, so that is going to be 8 damage.
Dang.
A's looking pretty hurt. All right. Bo.
Oh, my turn.
Europe.
Ah, I should have gone for D.
All right. I'm gonna shocking
That's
grasp
what Edwin's
D.
thinking.
What?
What?
What Crimson said. Should have gone for D.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, but I didn't
Yeah,
want
there
to
we
say
go.
it.
24 damage, or 24 to hit on D.
Damage.
Yeah.
24 damage.
Hey, the way you were
Nine.
thinking last time.
9 shock damage. And lightning.
All right. Starting to look a little rough.
And, yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, Vin. What can you do?
Did we skip packs?
No.
No.
No. My packs. My turn was just being kind of confused.
Oh, it was just long because we were role playing. Okay, gotcha. Sorry. Slishy slashy against the Betty.
That'll help.
Ooh, 16 damage.
Wow. He is barely hanging on. Nearly headless.
One more.
Nearly headless.
One more. 9. Oh.
Yeah, nearly damage will take care of him. So how do you want to do that?
Oh yeah, it's my flame sword just bursts into flames and cuts his head off.
You hear, like,
First, I
red-
cut through his wings first, and then I come back through and just.
It's
As
like
much
one of those
as Crimson
samurai
can
cuts
take
where
it.
it's like pauses and then all of a sudden like falls apart. Crashes
Mhm.
to the floor.
As much as Crimson
As I-
can take a hit, Vin can sure
as-
deal the hits.
Oh yeah.
As I turn around and go here.
Oh yeah. That's what I love about the two paladins.
Carver's like, oh mate, that was pretty good. He's gonna step in here. Watch this. Gets his rapier out. A little sneaky. Natural 19, so close.
Hmm.
That's 10 damage from his rapier plus 8 damage, 18.
That's a heavy hit.
Stuff.
That sneak attack, dude.
I can't even hit higher than a 17.
And he says, all right, keep it going. Disengage on his bonus action. Rogues are mean. All right, Pax, you're up, sir.
All right,
What do you mean?
I'm
Vin? You
gonna-
can hit 30 damage.
I'm gonna get myself up.
No,
I'm gonna
I'm saying in one
come
hit.
over here.
Yeah.
Take a look
Without
at
the
the
lens, fine.
situation. There's this big
Mhm.
gargoyle right next to Edwin. I'm gonna do my let's see, getting up. Is that a bonus action?
Getting
Half
up,
your
Or is it
movement.
half my
it's
movement
half your
speed?
movement. Yeah, half your moving speed. You're fine to move
Okay.
that far. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine to move that far. All right, I'll use my insightful fighting and take a shot at where's the pointer? This gargoyle right there. Here we go. Short bow.
Finish him.
Natural one.
Bro.
Dang it.
Natural ones have you.
Dude.
That's 3 at least. I'm so sorry, man. You rolled great on everything else.
Mm-hmm.
Makes
Oh,
it
man.
entertaining.
Oh man.
So yeah, I'm gonna shoot myself. I held my bow backwards and I'm gonna shoot myself.
You fall dead again.
Yeah.
Yep, here's my damage. 9 damage. I'm unconscious.
Yeah, we'll pretend like Pax is being dramatic and throwing a fit. I'm not gonna let you actually kill yourself.
Okay.
I love it though, but let's make it harder for your teammates to bring you back up again.
All right. I'm just
I know.
Yeah.
I've seen it before where people oh, you hit yourself with natural one. I don't know. All right.
Or you hit your teammate.
Yeah, like that's mean. Edwin, you're up.
All right. Send it again.
It's looking pretty rough.
Know what I'm gonna do?
Disengage and run away.
Fireball.
You know what I'm gonna do? Can I squeeze in right here? No?
That's a wall.
So I don't have this. I don't have advantage right now.
No.
Bummer. I rolled a 4. First time ever.
Melee? Nice.
And this is actually pretty freaking awesome. First time ever, Edwin swings a weapon because he's in melee range and shooting a fireball does that disadvantage. So he takes this new staff and he looks at his staff, looks at the girl and goes like, "Yeah, sure," and he swings and. It's like he swings it, but he forgets that it's not a bat, it's a staff, and the bottom of his staff hooks into his robes, pulls his robes and himself, and he kind of fumbles and like falls against the wall and just like looks around like, did anybody see that? Hopefully
That's fantastic.
There you go. That's my turn.
I love it. You see A's eyes like squint, like he's looking past Crimson. Like what has happened over there as he takes 2 attacks.
Wait. Have him roll for wisdom save first.
Oh, that's fair. Good call. Fail.
Shatter into pieces.
Yes, he stays alive. Okay. 24, 24 to hit, so they both hit. So 8 damage on the first and 3 on the second, so 11 damage to Crimson.
Alright.
And now it's D's turn. He rolls a 16 save.
Ooh, very nice. So he takes half of 15 damage.
So he'll take 7 damage, which will actually destroy him. So these flying electrical hammers, is that what it is?
Yeah, they look electrical, but it's radiant damage. But yeah.
Shatters him into pieces. Okay, Crimson, you're up. One left standing. Yeah, I love that.
Go for my longsword attack at it with advantage. 24 to hit.
What are you doing?
That'll
It's
hit.
30 feet, isn't it?
It's 15 feet.
Yeah, look at the squares, not at the actual measurement tool.
And it's
5
15
squares.
foot outside of my square.
Oh, outside of your square. Okay.
Oh, almost full damage. 14
How would
damage.
you like to do this?
Just in a flurry of just fighting the 2 off, just seeing as the second one crumbles, just turn my sword around and just ram it right up kind of behind me. And just up and chip it away and it just crumbles.
Boom. These remnants of gargoyles just scattered across the floor. The dead body of the sea hag, like almost like fish oil, like this nasty ichor leaking out of her body, and you hear down the hall just cackles and cackles coming from possibly the true big enemy, and that's gonna be the end of tonight.
Okay, I would like
course.
to.
That wasn't the.
Nope.
That was the main hag.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
that was a sea hag, not the night hag.
Crimson and Vin. Let's go, and we just gotta dash as fast as we can.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, we're going.
We're going. I'm gonna cast. We can do a few things, but I'm gonna cast 2nd level cure wounds.
So
This is
I'm-
this is where the DM is stopping the game, though.
Yeah.
and this is where Edwin goes. You guys are literally just gonna run headlong down a cave after we come at trap after trap after trap after trap set by these hags, and you're just gonna run headlong down a cave.
Yep,
See what
that's
happens.
right.
Pretty much.
We ain't smart.
My spell lasted 10 minutes.
I am, and you guys are listening to me.
Well, we'll let the players figure it out. Thanks for watching. Plug into my YouTube channel, my Spotify channel, my Facebook, my soon-to-be website, and let me know if you like it. Please subscribe and like. Thanks for watching.